Take it
Hello
out.
everyone.
Hi. Where do we begin? We went to karaoke.
We did. It was fun.
It was.
I didn't mean to sound so confused when I said that. It was good.
I was not looking forward to it at all. I'm not a karaoke person. It's not my kind of thing. I was fully prepared to sit there and absolutely refuse the microphone being thrust at me. But
turns out she's a real party person, and karaoke is totally her thing.
It's not my thing, but I will concede to do it in a group. And try and keep the microphone away from myself.
In the end, there was a group of us from Alibaba, and then a group of Americans from some other school, and we kind of had a bit of karaoke off going on.
Kate wanted to turn it into like a massive versus match with like our group singing and then their group singing. We kind of made friends with them. We did the Spice Girls. The other two videos I've got from that night, I mean, none, as you'll have just seen from that Spice Girls clip, the sound quality was terrible. There was so much background noise, and the sound quality, because the sound quality through the system wasn't great, and the microphones only half worked, and all in all, it's a bit of a miracle if you can actually figure out what's going on. So, one of the girls from the other school, or actually I think it might have been one of the boys, did Let It Go
That's beautiful.
from Frozen, and the whole room joined in. And I was filming and therefore not singing along because I didn't want my not awful but also not brilliant voice to be the only thing you could hear over the camera, because I'd have been holding it and been right next to the speaker. So I sort of at one point muttered to Andrew, "Yeah, I'm not singing because I'm filming." And he went, "Well, I don't know the words, give me the camera." Ben and Andrew decided to tackle Crazy in Love.
Yes. That's fun.
It was really funny because Ben did the Beyonce bit and Andrew was supposed to be doing the Jay-Z bit, but they didn't actually put up the lyrics to the Jay-Z rap, and Andrew didn't know what they were. So
It was interesting.
I think he maybe said 2 words in the entire portion that was supposed to be the rap.
Thursday we went to the church.
Yes,
and
we did.
Taught English to some Iraqi refugees.
It was amazing, actually. So I'm
was
really, really
good.
glad that we got the chance to go along and do it.
So we'll be back there.
Oh, wow.
And yesterday we went on an expedition to try and find Souk Jara. We found it, but it was closed by the time we got there.
Yeah, so Souk Jara is a little side street off of Rainbow Street downtown, and it's only open on Fridays. And I thought it was a sort of nighttime thing, but it turns out it's open from 10 AM till 10 PM. Because we didn't leave this house until about 8:30, and then we didn't leave Ben and Andrew's house until gone 9, and then there was loads and loads of traffic. The taxi didn't get us to Rainbow Street until about kind of 9:30, and then we were waiting for a few minutes for Ben and Mackenzie to show up because they were in a different taxi, and all in all, it all just ended up that we didn't get to Sukhjara until about 10 to 10, at which point they weren't allowing anyone else in. Which was a shame. The family have a friend over for dinner.
Palestinian friend and her daughter.
She was thrilled to see white people. To the point where the thing that we were sort of waiting for, that we weren't really sure if it was going to happen, but kind of wondered whether it might, we have been forced into taking photographs just because we're white.
Yeah, that's fun. It's so awkward.
She just, our host mother just went, she wants a picture of you with her daughter. And we were like, okay.
You know how sometimes when you try to smile, you have a limit on how much you can smile? This is not a real smile. That was that. I was like...
It's really... I think it's probably really obvious how uncomfortable we were.
If you zoom into my eyes, if you ever see these pictures, they'll be like, fear.
Panic phase.
Anyway. And I have a sore throat.
Yeah, okay.
It's been hurting since karaoke. Maybe I screamed too loud and I made it all red raw.
Maybe it was the
I did think I was dying and I googled my symptoms, but it turns out I'm not
Never
dying.
Google your symptoms. I googled my symptoms when I was ill and half convinced myself that I had appendicitis. Got really concerned about having to go to a Jordanian hospital and have my appendix out.
Do you know how you test to see if you've got appendicitis? If you've got a pain in your stomach, if you press the pain in your stomach and then you take your hands off and it stays roughly the same, it's not appendicitis. If you press your hands on your stomach and it's on the right side, and when you take your hands off the pain increases, then you might have appendicitis. It's called the rebound test or something.
That's really weird.
But quite handy.
But good, yeah, useful advice, guys.
Take care of your appendix, kids.
We should just start signing off every video with a helpful medical tip.
A tip of life.
Things like, if you're bleeding, try and put the bleeding bit above your heart. That's why if you cut your hand or your arm or something, you're supposed to do that, because then the blood can't get to it as easily.
It would just go better. I should be a doctor. What am I doing with my life?
This is going to have turned out to be like a 10-minute video. We always say, oh yeah, no, we'll do 2 minutes, we'll insert some clips, we'll just keep it short this week, and then we just go on and on and on.
Thing is, when we're doing videos by ourselves, I reckon they'll be a lot shorter, because we're just both like, oh, and you know that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know this.
Bounce off each other in quite a worrying way. We're learning that we basically are the same person. We have the same weird pet peeves and things.
We make each other laugh with just one look. Told you so.
Anyone would laugh at that face.
Because this is going to be so much beauty on YouTube today.
Yep.
Would you like to say one last thing? She doesn't sing. We have fun all the time. So now we must go, because I've run out of rhymes, and I couldn't get any deeper than that. My throat starts vibrating and it starts to hurt. Okay, brain's braining is the end before I start singing.
How should we end our video?